Baltimore, how are ye? I'm in your beautiful, fair city this lovely morning at a spot that is owned by black folk. However, I gotta tell you something, man. Looking at y'all comments, it's hard to tell like where I really should go versus where I shouldn't go. Man, some of y'all were like, oh my God, you should go. The food is absolutely amazing. And then somebody will reply and they'll go, oh, why would you send him there? Da, 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 da. So I don't know, man. I'm going in here with no expectations and an open mind, super hungry, and want to check out the scene here in Baltimore to see what just see what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Just hang out and see what y'all about over here. So we are in front of Collins Seafood and Grill. Let's go in, and we're praying for a great experience. All right? In Jesus' name we do pray. Let's go check it out. All right, the Seafood and Grill is where we are. Menu is pretty self-explanatory, right? You know what you're getting, which I'm cool with a place like this, right? At least from a menu perspective, it's like you know exactly what's happening, you know what you're gonna get, you know what the scene is about. So let's see, crab nachos, cheeseburger sliders, grande crab dip, buffalo wings, calamari. So typical stuff, crab cake minis, oysters on a half shell, mushroom caps, charbroiled oysters. They got salads and soups. They also have sandwiches, pork chop, turkey club, fried fish. Oh, but that says tilapia, so no on that. Cheesesteak sub. And they've got dinner menus as well. I don't know. Let's see. Shrimp and grits and crab cakes and snow crab legs and Alfredo and chicken wings and all the side dishes, collard greens and cornbread and green beans and mac and cheese. Okay, y'all. All right, let's place an order and see what this is all about, all right? Probably gonna get a rundown of quite a few things. Okay. So why don't we try the crab nachos? These fresh steamed shrimp with seafood seasoning, are these shrimp deveined and peeled or no? All right, so then if they're deveined and peeled, I'll take an order of those. And then the crab cake minis sound like a good idea for an appetizer. Mm-hmm. All right, and then on the soup, cream of crab. Can I get a cup of that, please? And then what's the soup of the day?
Vegetable soup.
Vegetable soup today. Okay, cool. Then on the sandwiches, why don't we do a pork chop?
Fried or grilled?
What's the best way?
Fried.
Then let's do it fried. Let's try the shrimp salad sandwich.
Shrimp salad sandwich?
Yeah. And the cheesesteak sub. And then on the dinner.
Everything on that cheesesteak sub?
Yeah. Yeah, everything's fine. Yeah. All right. Why don't I do? I don't know what to get. What's amazing? Like, what's like a number one?
Stuffed salmon is very good here. So that's a good item.
Okay, so let's do that. I'll do the stuffed salmon. Yep. And then I'll do an order of the shrimp and grits as well.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, you get two sides with the stuffed salmon.
All right, collard greens. And are there eggs in the mac and cheese?
Yes.
There. Okay, so then collard greens and green beans. Let's do an order of the fried chicken wings. And let's do cabbage and candy yams with those. And then let's try the braised short rib.
Yeah.
And then I'll do mashed potatoes and what's the vegetable of the day?
Zucchini, squash, and carrot sauteed in garlic butter.
All right, let's do that. And then 3 sweet tea. Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're fine. And the veg of the day.
And then 3 sweet teas.
3 sweet teas.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Put that in for you.
Perfect. And I'll hold on to these menus.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you.
What drink me?
No, I'm good with the sweet tea. Yeah. All right, there we have it. It kind of gives me, I don't know, black-owned Red Lobster-ish kind of, I guess, with Slightly underwhelmed by the level of creativity, but this is where we are. So let's check out these drinks and this food. Hi. I was just talking about you.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm good. All right, sweet tea is in front of me, and it said fresh brewed. It is. It is definitely house brewed sweet tea. And for what it's worth, it's actually pretty good, right? So if I had to give it a rating, like a strong 4 out of 5 for me. I could use a touch of lemon, but I'm cool with the sweetness. And like I said, it is fresh brewed, which is something that sometimes they don't give. You have to ask these days. That's what I noticed up here. They got sweet tea on here. You like, is it made from a mix? And they'll be like, yeah, it is. And you're like, no, I don't want that. This was legit. No problems with this, 4 out of 5. Check out this food. I ordered already a bunch of stuff. Everything.
Oh, okay, well then I just eat some of this.
Yes, you're gonna see. You see how we're gonna do
Like
it.
2 bites in.
Barely that.
Yeah. I can't believe I live in Baltimore this time. Never knew this place existed.
Well, you have to.
How did you find it? I mean, I know the people told you.
My
that-
people told me.
No, I'm saying like, I just. It's black owned?
It is. Yep, it's black on. Ain't that crazy?
It is. I wish I mean, I would have. I definitely, especially if it's good, I'm gonna definitely come back.
It is black on. Yep, it's black on. Well, I don't know if it's good though. That's the thing. So in the
Like,
comments,
just the space is not just you've made some references where that have it's pissed people off. But
like what?
Like it's like you could tell it's back on. That whole thing. But
Well,
there is some truth to that.
It looks black on.
You know what I mean?
Listen to the music.
Well, I'm saying like the overall aesthetic is elevated in a lot of ways. Like I
This
recognize-
place?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I mean, compared to a lot of other, it's like compared to Bertha's and.
Oh, okay, yeah,
You know, when
okay,
you say, like,
yeah.
when you say, oh, it looks a certain way, then people automatically become offended.
Yeah, I hear
by
what you're saying.
That statement, but there is some truth to it.
This gives me. I'll tell you what it gives me like.
It kind of reminds me of Soul Crab.
No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it does not. No, it gives me. We on a road trip, going down south to see grandma and them, and we stopped at a restaurant.
Yeah.
That's what it gives me. We stopped at a restaurant on the
I
way.
think it's a nice space. I mean, it's you know what I mean. It's a nice enough space. It's not like, I mean, when you're going out to eat, everybody's not. The average person is not interested in going to a place with a tablecloth.
No, I hear you.
know what I'm saying?
Okay,
It's a nice
so
casual dining
I will
spot.
give you that. It is a casual dining spot. Casual dining spot. Like I'm running errands on a Saturday.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
leaving
you
Target.
got on your
Yes,
pull-off,
I will
you
give
know
you
what I'm
that.
saying?
But this is not a. I'm getting ready to go out for dinner at
Of course
night,
not.
and I'm getting dressed up. I don't see that.
But you have to remember that most people who have families who are they aren't
Family
doing that.
dining, yeah, family,
it's
yeah,
very
family.
It looks like a family dining.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Family dining, yeah. So this is what I mean when I.
Kind of like you know the ones you get at the. This is like the ones that you get at like the banquet.
I can look at it too. That's why I pass it over to
They
you.
ain't- They ain't really. You know,
That's
they're
heat.
not
That's
bad.
heat and serve.
There you go, brown and syrup roll.
These are the crab cake minis. This is the cream of crab soup. These are the steamed shrimp. And this is the grande crab dip. All right. Grande crab dip is first. The chips come well, a little something on it, probably Old Bay. This does not look very appetizing. Let's see if Corey, can you get in here? I know we're kind of far away, but I want you to just to see the look of this. All right, I'm doing this for y'all. 'Cause I never meant to cause you no pain. I just want to go back to be. Tastes better than what it look like. It tastes much better than what it look like. It still tastes a little wonky to me, but about another spoonful that I'll be done with that. It's average. We've had dips and creams and appetizers that are much better than that. It's like a 2.5, if you ask me. All right, let me try these crab cake situations. I don't know if these are homemade. I would hope so, but they're like little crab cakes. And we in Baltimore, so you know what y'all say. Hope we got the best over here, Darius. Y'all can't see. My best friend sitting next to me. This is Bobby. Y'all know him. Okay, Darius. It's all right. I mean, make sure nobody can hear me. It's a little lackluster, right? There's no party there. Like, there's no excitement. It's just crab, and that's it. It needs a little rejuvenation. It needs a little flavor. It needs a little excitement. It's like you know how you go to the grocery store, you go to Walmart, and you get in line, and you say, "Oh, you're ready to check out," and you're like, "Hey, I'm good. How you doing?" And she's like, "Fine. How's your day?" "Good." That's how that tastes, right? It's there. It barely wants to do its job, but it's still there. Okay. All right, let's try these shrimp. They have onion on top. I've never seen onion with the steamed shrimp. And I did ask if they were deveined. I don't know how much Corey got of that, but I did ask. Because I'm like, I'm not going to sit up here and eat no shrimp. But I got to clean it and pay for it like I'm the prep team, okay? Go away. Oh, that's good. That's all right. They use a little lemon on top. But the flavor is decent. Maybe the onions do bring a little something to the party. Maybe I'm missing out, okay? So anyway, it's like a 3.5 out of 5. I'm still chewing. There's a little overcook on this, the steamed shrimp. That's all right. All right. So far, it really ain't no whole lot of party. It's just a low party. You know what I mean? Hold on. He finna try this this dip.
Yeah, I don't typically do dips, but we're gonna try it today. Pretty decent. I mean, but I'm not as elevated as you.
You are not. Pretty decent. So if you had to rate it, 5 being amazing, 1 being it's horrific.
Probably about a 3.
3.
Yeah, about 3.5.
3.5. There you have it.
How's everything so far?
So far, so good.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I'm gonna try the soup. Soup's okay. It doesn't give me, they made that homemade, it gives me something else. Try the crab. It gives me that it's like a mix. And they doctored it up a little bit, or tried to at least. That's what I get when I taste that. You're using sauce?
Well,
Wow.
I worked out today.
Wow. Much sweeter than you, sweeter than you.
It's not bad.
All right.
It's not bad, but I see what you mean when you say, like, you just taste crab. I mean, I think it's pretty decent. I would eat it.
On the regular?
I typically get my crab cakes from G&M, and I'm sure somebody from Baltimore will see this and be like, I hate that place, but that's just kind of what I like. But the preparation is a little different here than there. They at G&M they do like more like a broiled situation. Here it appears it is a bit more. I don't know if it's fried.
Yeah, I think they fried them.
Deep fried or something. So I mean, I think for what it is, it's pretty decent, but it's not like life shattering. So I'd say probably 3.5.
To me, it's not
Yeah,
life
this
shattering.
is my personal opinion.
Now he loves.
Please don't find me and cuss me out online. Please. I don't want to get cussed out. I really mean that.
He loves shrimp. He's from Louisiana, so I'm sure he'll taste that and have no problem with the shrimp. So let's see what the good doctor has to say about the shrimp.
I can't express enough. I really don't want to get cussed out.
So far, I don't think you will. You've said nice things. I think it's when you give your opinion.
When you give a polarizing.
When you give a polarizing opinion, that's when you get cussed out. You'll be fine. They actually like seeing people that come by and eat with me.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, they enjoy
let's
that.
just hope that that continues.
So you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's me they're gonna cuss out.
I mean, it's okay. It's like Old Bay shrimp.
Just okay for you. Do you find this to be overcooked?
A little bit, just a little bit.
But flavor-wise, is it on point? Do you need more flavor, or is it too much flavor?
It's about a 3.5.
3.5. Everything's a 3.5. 3.5, 4. 4 is good.
I would like everything I taste, like I wouldn't be like leaving the restaurant thinking I shouldn't have eaten here. I'm like, it's all right. You know, like but if I had another choice, would I have gone somewhere else? I don't know. I don't know yet. We haven't gotten to that point
Got
yet,
it.
but everything's okay at this point.
Okay, looks like somebody has a second career.
God wish.
This is the crab soup. It's a clean
Oh,
spoon.
that's a clean spoon.
Yes.
You gotta make sure you tell that to the people.
Yes,
Okay,
and
clean
here
spoon.
and here's my dirty
Okay?
spoon that I
Because
use.
I don't want no suspicions going on here.
There's the dirty spoon that I use.
Let's try it. I will sort of preface my opinion to say that I don't typically eat cream-based things because, you know, that's not really my thing. But
He doesn't.
that is rich, and I see what you mean. I don't really taste anything except cream. I just taste cream.
If you somebody
It's just a high-fat content soup.
if somebody said to you this was homemade, I made this homemade for you, would you believe them?
Oh.
Or do you not know enough? Do you
I
not feel like?
I honestly don't think I have enough of a background to know the
Gotcha,
answer to that.
gotcha. This is the Philly cheesesteak. This is the fried pork chop sandwich. And this is the shrimp salad sandwich. All right, folks. So this comes with a little lettuce, tomato situation, and looks like mayo on the side. All right. So I'm just gonna cut off a little corner of this. After I just washed my hands. All right, let's see. I'm from Chicago, so you know I love a pork chop sandwich. Shout out to Jewtown. All right. It's almost no flavor. Yeah, the pork chop is like light skin in terms of flavor. I mean, it's okay if you just need something to eat, but it's not really an exciting plate of food. That's like a 2 out of 5 if you ask me. The shrimp salad, I'm nervous about, but tastes like something that should be at a baby shower. This gives me baby shower potluck vibes. That's what this tastes like. I get a little bit of mustard, a little bit of onion, almost like a pasta salad, but made with shrimp. So that's a little bit better tasting than that pork chop. So this shrimp, I gotta give it like a 3 out of 5, if you ask me. Pork chop is a 2, and the fries have no salt on them, just FYI. They need a little seasoning. Okay, this is their version of a Philly cheesesteak. And the steak looks very, it looks very steakums. The steak looks very steakums, just FYI. Let me see. Yeah, it tastes very steakums too. It's all right. It's like a 3.5 out of 5. It's just okay. It's not really much of a party. Flavor is decent, but the issue is when you use this cut of a steak, doesn't matter how you season it, the quality sort of goes down a little bit. The bread is a little bit heavy for me, but other than that, the inside, that ooey gooiness is definitely there. I just wanted a different cut of steak and different bread, but you know, if you need a quick bite to eat, this is probably what you can come for. So if I had to rate this, it's average. 3 out of 5 is what I would give this one. All right, I think we got a couple more things to check out, so let's do it. This is the shrimp and grits along with the macaroni and cheese. This is the fried chicken wings with candied yams and cabbage. This is the stuffed salmon with green beans and collard greens. And this is the braised short rib with the vegetable of the day and mashed potatoes.
Especially that one place, she was like $500.
And I'm so glad he caught my bill. I did not want to pay that shit. You want? All right. Chicken wings are right in front of me, so why don't I give you that first? Not horrible. They could do a better job of cleaning the chicken, but it gives more like your cousin, your first cousin, learning how to cook from grandmama. And it's a Saturday afternoon. Grandma at the retreat, prayer service. Your cousin fries chicken for the house. That's what it tastes like. Okay. All right, this is the cabbage. Whoa. Nelly. Okay, that's tough. And here's a candy yam that I don't like. You know I don't like candy yam. But I still eat it. I'll taste it for them. Yeah, that got a flavor on it that's horrible. Oh, the yams are actually pretty good. Now you're gonna like these. 4.5 out of 5. This cabbage, hideous, no out of 5. Chicken's like a 2 out of 5. But the yams are good. Try the yams. You like candy yams, don't you? See if you like those. He like candy yams. He like everything.
I do.
He fat in a skinny person body.
Yeah.
Yeah. See those? Those are pretty good.
That's very good.
But it's weird because whoever made the candy yams can't be the same person who made the pork chop. You see what I'm saying? It's like you get one thing that's so amazing. Taste the cabbage. You like cabbage?
I like everything.
Cabbage is low carb. It's too much on that fork, I think, but still.
It's just okay.
Just okay. What I'm saying though, but what I'm saying is the same level of flavor that's in here can't be the same person that made that.
It could be. It could be. Maybe they're just better at potatoes. I don't know.
The point I'm trying to articulate is that this is so well seasoned.
That's very good.
This is not as well seasoned as this is.
No.
That's what I'm saying. In my personal opinion, this is so it's like somebody knows what they're doing. It just didn't translate to here. So whoever did this, whoever did the sweet potatoes, did the cabbage. That's my only point. It's like it's hard. I can see if everything is bad, then okay, oh cool. But something is good, which means somebody's seasoning something. Yeah, canned green beans. And yeah, the green beans and the collard greens it is a huge no for me. And the underneath my plate is dirty. I don't know what I can feel the stains underneath here. Something that's like right here. I don't know if it translates well on camera, but there's like baked on something underneath the plate. But those are little things I noticed. Now this got me nervous as hell. I don't know what this is supposed to be.
It might be crab imperial or something.
Imperial.
Or, a crab stuffing of some sort. That's what I thought it was.
Yeah, it's okay. It's kind of salty. It's not my favorite. Sorry. Ratings. The fish is like a 3. The green beans are like a 2, and the collard greens are a 1. Not that great, actually. This is a huge hunk of meat. Well, this is the short rib. This is a big ass hunk of meat. Okay, it's tender. There's some promise there. Hold on, let me try this with this fork. I mean, it is tender. You see that? You don't even need a fork, really. You can cut that with a spoon, Doc. All right, cut that with a spoon. All right, break this down. It's been pressure cooked too much. It's mushy. And the problem when you pressure cook something is that you're using steam and water to pressure it, right? There's no flavor in steaming water. So you have to season that steaming liquid, wine, herb, stock, something like that. This doesn't have that. So you can't steam or pressure cook a big ass hunk of meat and then just drop some sauce on top, right? Because then you get nothing on the inside. And the potatoes are real potatoes and they actually taste halfway decent. I just wish everything else would have gone with it. And the zucchini are just okay. It's like a 2 for me. Potatoes are like a 4 and this is like a 2. It's just okay. Not my favorite at all. All right, and then the shrimp and grits, which I don't even know what you call this. This looks interesting. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's hard, man. That's hard to eat. It's just soft. Soft, cream, no separation between the grits and the actual sauce, and the sauce is just dumped on top. So it's kind of how I feel. All right. We'll let Bobby taste some of this. No, Bobby loves a short rib.
I do. Now that's one thing I do.
He loves a short. Here, why don't you take this little piece of short rib right here? Put your fork right over there. Why don't you grab that little diddly right there? And why don't you tell us?
So it looks tender. It definitely looks tender.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of tastes like hot roast. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely tender. It just tastes like meat. I don't really taste like
sauce.
You know how your mama put like garlic and all the stuff on it. You don't really taste that, but the meat is good. It's just meat.
There's no flavor in the
Right.
sauce at all.
Yeah.
Try that. You like mac and cheese? They have that mac and cheese sitting over there.
I'm scared I'm gonna get cussed out by the people.
I'll,
Word.
you just tell me and I'll let you. I'll do the translation for you. You won't get cussed out.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's not terrible. It's probably about 3.5.
Everything's a 3.5. Here's Corey. Let's let Corey.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Okay, we got 3.5 from one person on the mac and cheese. He went back for a second bite.
Like a 2.
He says a 2.
Maybe
All
I'm
right.
just being generous, but these,
You are.
these
Hand me
candy
your
yams-
fork.
These candy yams is on
Let me see your fork. Hit that.
Oh, I'm gonna get cussed out.
Listen flavor. Just try the collard greens.
Okay, let me see.
Let's just see what the collard greens are hitting on. Is that chicken bouillon, garlic powder, onion powder?
It tastes like a little onion powder, a little chicken stock. I prefer my greens to be a little more soft.
If you had to rate them, 5 being the highest,
About a 3.
3.
Yeah.
Stick your fork in there. I'm curious on your thought.
I'll with the pot liquor, not pot liquor in though. You know what I'm saying? You know how the pot liquor is supposed to be like, yeah, that's what the flavor is. It kind of don't.
You can tell he from Louisiana. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the pot liquor, not pot liquor in.
2. All right, there you have it. That's it. All right. Oh, I'm good. Let's go outside and I'll give you my final thoughts outside. You can eat all of these if
No, I
you.
actually can. I'm actually amazed at like how much food this is and how I could not eat this.
I don't eat it. We don't eat this.
No, I know you don't. It's voluminous.
You see how much I eat?
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, now thoughts on this?
Actually, if you put some Lawry's on some chicken and fries,
It'd be all right. That's why I said I didn't give it back. I said it tastes like your cousin.
Yeah, it tastes like, it tastes
Grandma
like,
gone, so cousin said I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm gonna do it real fast.
Yeah.
It ain't grandmama's, it ain't your mama's, but it's all right.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
You see what I'm saying?
It's sort of like when when I think about rating something, I think about, is it good enough for me to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go back there and get that.
Nothing
And
here.
I don't get that about really
Nothing
anything.
here is I want to go back and get it.
Yeah, maybe the candy.
Mm.
I would come back and get those.
Sweet teas do it. The potatoes are good, actually. They're real potatoes. Those are good.
Yeah, this tastes like fried chicken I would make at home.
That you would make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm regular.
It tastes like regular fried chicken. Hang on, your side of
When
your
I say
belly.
when I say something like that, I don't. It's like I sort of hold a restaurant to a bit of a higher standard in that regard, because if you are saying that you are a restaurant and you want me to patronize your establishment, it needs to be better than what I can make at home.
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly. But
And if it's not, I just want to tell people that. I want people to know that.
yeah, yes.
So you can manage your expectation.
Right, because it's not like you're lambasting the place. You're just saying, hey, it tastes like your chicken that you would make at your house. It's
Just fish. You know some canned greens?
it's actually slightly salty.
That's what I said. The filling.
Did you say that?
I said
'cause
that.
I was saying, you did say that.
Yeah, it's slightly
And
salty.
It's definitely, I agree with that assessment completely. That is definitely salty.
And it's just
I actually
okay.
find it weird that you and I both think that, because
I like salt.
you like salt,
I like salt.
and I would be the first person to say something salty. But that's definitely
Yeah, I like salt. Yeah. You want to try the canned green beans?
No, I think I'm okay. And I definitely think I'm okay on that, because I'd be pissed the fuck off if I ate that, and I don't want to say nothing wrong on camera.
Yeah,
You
you
just don't. Nah, that's not. Nah, bro.
Did you like the? You tried the shrimp salad, Corey?
Yeah, try it. It's just okay. Like, it was okay. It tastes like you said. It tastes like your.
My
like you was
descriptions
at,
my descriptions be on point.
Like you was at like the
A baby
backyard.
shower.
Yeah, the baby shower. It's not bad. It's like, oh yeah, such made that. It's pretty good.
Mama's sister made that.
All right, you might get you 3 of them and go ahead.
You don't like it?
That just when my taste buds.
It's just, I don't really do mayonnaise like that. You know what I'm saying?
I do. You know I
It's
love
too
it.
much. Yeah, you definitely do. You love a mayonnaise.
I do.
Or cream sauce. I can't.
Or the hawk spits though.
Yeah, or citrus. Goddamn citrus.
Can you tell we've been friends for a long time? You can
It's been a
tell.
long ass time.
Like we know what each other like. We saying the same shit. My baby.
This old cook, but I fuck with.
And when I was doing Dining with Darius Cooks from the beginning, as a matter of fact, he's the person that told me,
Don't.
you stupid as shit for doing that dumbass shit.
So look, I was that person.
When I first started.
So he used to live in New Jersey, right? This was like what was it, like 2010?
Well, when I first started, 15.
So he had a good, a good job in corporate America. You know what your mom and them, you need to get that good job.
Corner office,
doing all the shit, And he was like, I think I want to. He had been doing these videos, like you go back and look on. I don't know, are they still
They're
on
still
YouTube? The old,
horrible. They're horrible. They're bad.
And
It's bad.
He used to look very different than he does now. Well, it's funny, you don't realize how somebody like changes until like you just you really do look different. Like I never, because when you friends with somebody, you really friends with them because of how they look. Because you fuck with them, right? So he was like, yeah, I think I want to. I think I should invite these people over to my apartment and like charge them like, what is it, like $100?
$125.
Yeah, it was real low, right? I mean, compared to now. And I was, I'm like, you fucking crazy. You don't know these people.
Right.
So you must have had a following already.
Yeah, he did.
But it was not like it is.
Might be 15, 20,000.
Yeah, it's not like it was today. It was nice, but it wasn't like it was not like it is today.
And you were on Periscope a lot.
Yeah.
And so I was like, you want to have these people in your house? You don't know them. I'm very much like suspicious of people in general. I don't really fuck with a lot of people. I'm very non-trusting. Just being from the hood, you just be like that. You know what I mean? Like if I kind of know you, okay, cool. But you ain't finna just be coming to my house if I don't know you like that. But he's like, yeah, I'm just invite these people. I can invite like 20 people and make some money. I'm like, you stupid. And I'm the first to admit when I'm wrong.
We have this.
Wrong.
This comes up a couple times a year.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I was wrong.
This comes up. Yeah, when I first started.
This is why you don't listen to. This is why you entertain what people say. But if you know that if it's not in your vision and it's not what you believe, where you're being led, you don't take it on. You know what I'm saying? Like I've known him from a very long time, and he values my opinion very much. But he recognized that what I was saying was not on the vision for him.
Right.
So he didn't incorporate that. And you know what? Hey, that's why I like to be around strong-minded people who know who they are and who are very in tune with their own lane. You know, because he and I are friends, but we have a very different career. You know, we have very different careers, we are very different lanes. But he was very vision focused at the time, and I was like, "You stupid as shit." Like, fuck you, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he said.
And eight years later,
And 8 years later, here we are.
you know, millions of dollars later, here we are. He was the first person to say,
I was like, you
"Don't do that." Why would you do
Set
that?
yourself up, right?
right?
Is he trying to do a documentary on this?
Really?
The
Oh,
tour?
that would be cool.
Then I'll
We
film
we
it.
already got you.
Oh, you filmed it?
We got yeah.
Film the whole thing.
Oh,
And
shit,
and
you filmed
So
it?
you gonna be the first person to do that?
he had to film it like this because you're not gonna give the same personality
wouldn't give the same.
had you known that camera was on.
You damn right. And he's like, yeah, I didn't realize.
I knew what he was doing. That's why you see I turned my back a little bit. I let you speak. I knew what he's doing.
Telling you, look, no lie, that's exactly how it happened. And I'm glad you did that because it needed to be natural. It needed to be a natural conversation.
Yeah, I talk about him all the time. I mean, it's not we. I tell him he's not good on camera.
You don't. You see, that's the other thing.
I tell him.
I know who my audience is. My audience is not your audience. My
No,
audience
I
is
agree.
medical students, residents, nurses, people who do science. We are dull people. So
Exactly.
therefore, I don't
That's
need to
why,
be-
and that's why I tell him. That's why I tell him he's not creative. I tell him he can't think outside. He's a
My bank
doctor.
account's creative.
Yeah, exactly. He's a doctor. He goes by the book. You see what I'm
I have
saying?
to.
That's it.
Because
1 + 1 = 2. That's what he does for a living.
Now I will tell you, as I've gotten more senior in my career in really understanding medical decision making and third and fourth and fifth order thinking, there is some level of not non-black and white. There's gray.
Maybe you can recognize that now, but I could speak to.
Oh, there are absolutely hard and fast.
Oh, okay. I could speak to 5 years ago
There are certain things
when
that-
I have to talk somebody off the ledge, and he goes, "I'm going to ignore you," and then he eventually comes off the ledge, and he goes, "Why didn't you talk me off the ledge? 2 years ago?" I said, "I tried to, but you didn't
really
listen.
did.
You didn't.
You
You
really
don't
did.
listen." So he's the kind of person that he don't listen to you until he tries to do it himself. He comes to an impasse, then he'll come back and go, "You got the knowledge. Help me with this."
So you remember when I was saying, when you went to the restroom, I was like, understanding a lot of things about how to run your business and whatnot. You were very helpful and
Yeah.
instrumental in me understanding, because I was very overwhelmed with all this. People just give you like a pile of money, and they're like, you just do whatever you need to do with it.
Overwhelmed and got on my goddamn nerve.
So I remember he was at the gas station.
Oh, pumping, trying to put air in my tire.
And yes, you don't even have that car no more. I was like, I don't know what to do, but like, we said, you need to get this.
No, I said stop. Step 1.
Yes, you did.
I said stop. Listen to me. Shut up.
Yep.
Step 1, do this. Step 2, do this. Step 3. That's all I gotta do. I'm like, yes.
He's like, now get off the phone with me and go do 1, 2, and 3.
And then call me back when you get done.
When it comes to what?
It was like setting up his business with the states. He lived in one state, performed work in a different state. So the legalities between all of that for him, not just the state withholding, but also unemployment insurance as well.
Unemployment insurance, and I think we talked. You were telling me about like which offices, because it's like
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
Secretary of State versus the
Department of Unemployment Security or workforce
and then
development.
How to input that stuff in Gusto to be able to generate a paycheck. And
You're
have
familiar with
withholding
Gusto?
IDs and stuff.
Yes, that's how you get paid. You get paid on Gusto. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he doesn't listen.
I do, but I'm just resistant.
He's a doctor, and
to
doctors think they know it. No, not any doctor. He's an anesthesiologist. So he solves problems for a living. If you're on the table and something go left and you out, it's his job to make sure you wake up and you don't die, which he's good at from the stories he tells me, right? Because I'm his best friend, so I hear all the stories that he shares. But when you tell him something, he do not listen. The doctors make the worst patients. They make the worst people to give advice to until they get stuck and then realize they need you. Then they come back to you.
It makes sense because a lot of people need help.
Yeah, but he don't know every fucking thing.
I don't.
He know a lot, but he don't know everything, and so he translates this "I know a lot" to other parts of life that it don't apply
That's not
to.
true. That's not true.
Bobby.
I think I'm open enough to
Bobby.
I think I've gotten better over the years.
But are you serious right
I think
now?
I've gotten better over the years. You don't think I have?
No, we will have a conversation about something. You will debate me up and down, left and right.
We have a different point of view. And
That's
I'm okay
fine,
with that.
but then
I don't be trying to change your mind though.
No, you don't. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Because I mean,
I don't know about that.
I'm not going to go into our conversation.
No, you don't have to go into our conversation.
Like, our conversation the other day regarding a business matter,
Mm-hmm,
and like I heard what you said, and I was like, you know what? Okay. Like after I had said, I was like, these are my concerns, and after
Well,
you
that's
said
different.
what you
No,
said,
that's
like,
different because that really does have a impactful ending. But I'm talking about like pop culture will come up, right? And we'll talk about stuff in pop culture all the
I don't give a
time.
fuck about that.
We don't care about it for real, but
I need the people to know. Is this here wrong?
It's
I
on.
need people to know that don't take this stuff so seriously. Please stop taking this so seriously. This is one person's opinion. One person's opinion, and he's not trashing these places.
but make sure that people know you live in Baltimore and you've
I
lived
live in Baltimore.
and you've lived in Baltimore for
I've
years.
lived in Baltimore for 15 years.
And you own property in Baltimore. This is your thing.
Right. He doesn't have anything against any of these places. He's just someone from the outside coming and giving his unbiased opinion of these places. So if you like the place, that's great. Nobody's trying to dissuade you or dissuade anybody from supporting the business. But recognize that this is entertainment. This is information. You can take it or you can leave it. It doesn't have to be a personal accostement to the place that you love. It can just be one person.
Don't use too many big words now. Accostement. You know, Pete, that's going to be hard for the people to really follow. You know, some people who you intended this message to go to,
You know, take it or leave
aren't
it.
open.
It's one person's opinion, and if you don't like it, okay, that's great. But don't allow that to color, you know, a lot of people have character judgments of you who don't know you.
Right.
And they don't know anything about you, and they use the fact that they have taken issue with your opinion to color the fact that they don't like you and that they want to sort of sprinkle in, you know, that your opinion is invalid, but you paid $300 for your meal. You are entitled to think whatever you want. This is just you giving a real life Google review, because guess what? If you come here, you can go on Google
and review and rate and the whole thing. Exactly.
And I guarantee you, the people who are commenting under the threads will not be commented back on Google. So, I mean, it's just one opinion.
That's
So
it.
Just let it go if you don't like it.
If you don't like it, let it go. And
I
don't
guarantee you, I don't.
and don't come to my live stream cutting up because I'm gonna block you. All right, folks, we did it. Another black-owned restaurant in the bag. You know, listen. Now I kind of understand exactly what y'all mean when you go half of you love it and half of you don't. Not necessarily my favorite place to go, but let me tell you something. There's something about this place that the locals of a particular age love. So maybe when you come, you can associate with that. For me, the restaurant gets a strong 1 out of 5. Just was not happy with the things that were presented. Not my favorite, but somebody likes it. And that's all that matters. If you're ever in the Baltimore area, come check them out. This is Collins Seafood and Grill. And when you get done, come into my comment section. Let me know exactly what you thought about this restaurant.